Hey, Jaylen, how would you characterize the group's effort tonight, especially on the defensive end?
I think we got a lot of room for improvement. Of course, um, we got some young guys we got to bring up to speed and also just build some chemistry. And it's on all of us, So I'm definitely doing a better job of communicating on defense. But I feel like as the season goes along, we're going to grow and improve in the right direction.
Bob Schron.
Thank you, Brandon. In the Zoom world that I'm in, Jay, they had on the screen, they had late in the third quarter, early fourth quarter, a shot of you and Marcus talking about what you were seeing out there. Can you disclose whatever you're comfortable disclosing, what you might have been talking about? And the other thing is, are you worried?
I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. I believe in our system, our coaching staff, and the guys that we have. We just got to come out and get a rhythm and get a feel for playing with each other. Obviously we got some guys that are out, and obviously we got some guys that stepping into some new roles. And we're just going through that process. It's a long season. We all know that. We would love to have that learning process sped up. But we're going to stick with it. I believe in this organization and system and team, and I feel like we'll improve in the right direction.
Gary Washburn.
Jaylen, with Milwaukee in the opener and then Brooklyn, these teams are here to punch you in the mouth. I mean, they want to win the East too. I mean, what can you guys do over the next couple of days or week to kind of match their intensity? Brooklyn actually came out seemed like with a purpose tonight. They're trying to show how good they are. I mean, it seemed like you guys were just simply trying to just kind of figure things out. But what can you do to match the intensity of your opponents?
I think we got everything that we wanted in terms of looks. I think shots didn't go in, and obviously that has an effect on the game. I think we were like 7 for like 45 or something from 3. Like that's not gonna happen, or that's not acceptable. At least we got to make some shots. We got open looks. It wasn't like the defense was stifling. We got open looks, and we got to knock down, step in with confidence, and knock them down. I think if we do that, I think that the narrative is a little bit different. Brooklyn, obviously, give them a lot of credit. Those guys look good, but we have a lot of room for improvement, and that's one thing that when you're on the Celtics organization team, you can't be counted out because it's a fight about this city, and it's a fight about this just organization. So we're gonna come out and fight. We small, but we're gonna come out and fight.
John Corrales.
We talk a lot about the short turnaround, but now that you've had a couple of games under your belt, how do you feel this short turnaround has impacted your ability to get to the point where you want to be?
We can't use it as an excuse. We can't. Obviously, everybody got to play the same amount of games that we got to play, but we did play a little deeper into the season, and it was a quick turnaround. But we can't let that be the excuse or the narrative. We understand that is something that everybody's aware of. Oh, we can't allow that to be the excuse. We got to come out and play good basketball. We got to run. We got to defend with some tenacity, some intensity, and we got to rebound. We do those little small things, and we always going to put ourselves in a position to win.
Final question for Jaylen. Tom Westerholm.
Hey, Jaylen, you mentioned some of like the sort of the learning curve that a lot of these young guys are going through. What are some of the areas that are toughest when you're first coming into the league to sort of get your mind around when you're trying to get ready for an NBA game?
Just being patient, breathing, understanding that you're going to make mistakes, it's just a part of the game. But when you're a younger guy, you want to come out and be perfect. You're going to make mistakes, just don't let it affect the next play. But all of us have learning curves, not just the young guys. We all have to do better on both ends of the ball. We all have to play with more intensity. And that starts with me, that starts with Smart, and that starts with JT. We got to set the tone, and then those young guys will follow suit. But it starts with us. And we got to come out and play with more tenacity, more energy, and we will.
All right, we're going to wrap it up right there. Thanks, Jaylen.
Thank you.